Hey guys, how are you? So I wanted to discuss today the sacred no. Let's just put it that way, the sacred no. And this is really, again, as always, just a share based on personal experience that I've had lately, and that we'll all move through at some stage. And by we all, I mean humanity, but those of us that are awakened, moving through this energy work, doing our good work, doing our shadow work, doing our light work, doing all the things, we understand the mechanics of energy, and in essence we start to form our tribes based on frequency, based on the work we're doing, based on our location around the world, and we begin working together. And I just wanted to, and especially at this point in history, I know we need each other so deeply, and it's not a need, because that's kind of takes the conscious choice away, but it's this understanding and reverence for each other, knowing that we're doing this together, knowing that we're not alone, and knowing that we have each other. The point I'm trying to make is that often through times like this, when we work in partnership with one another, we become a little bit enmeshed with each other's narrative. So understanding that we're doing collective work, but we are still two individual souls, and when you work so much together on the collective, it can, again, I'm only sharing in my experience, it can move to a point of enmeshment, where you begin taking on the other's narrative in terms of your contract. You understand you have a soul contract together to do this work, etc., etc. But this video is really to highlight the importance of being in awareness of that, understanding when that is occurring and creating an energetic break, which in essence continues the initiation or the work, because it allows you time, or both of you as time as individuals in your own consciousness, and just regrouping yourself, recalling yourself in, grounding yourself in those moments, and then integrating the work that you guys have done together. So I guess this video is just a quick one, again, about the sacred no, and knowing that any backlash that you have potentially from that sacred no, because the work we're doing is big, let's not fuck around, right? We know that, we understand the importance of that, and we can get lost in that sometimes. And so I say, if there is a projection back, we are in awareness that that is a projection, you know, and we can discuss it openly, but just have those energetic breaks where you are fully and completely in your field, grounded, centered, back in, embodied, all right? And in essence, I feel, you know, each of us work in the space of Earth's ascension on our missions in a completely different way. I get that. But some of you will know the Toltec agreements, and maybe not in that format, but in essence, as light workers or grid workers, shadow workers, all of us working, all of us awakened, star seeds, earth seeds, all of us, you know, we've understood this terminology in one way or the other, but they are the 4 Toltec agreements. And I think this is where it becomes so beautiful when we're working together, and we need that pause, is moving to the space of be impeccable with your words. We understand this at this point in time. There are times when I speak and you know, to bring out a sentence takes so long because I am so cautious of every single word in its creationism energy. So be impeccable with your words. That's the first one. Don't take anything personally. That is the second one. And I think this is the one where, when we have those energetic breaks, knowing that we're moving through a highly energetic crescendo at this point in time, moving to the end of 2020. We know that. But again, if we relate everything to time, we have to take our energy back. So don't take anything personally. The second one is third one is don't make any assumptions. All right? We are there with each other. We understand each other. We understand unconditional love. So allow us to embody that through loving ourselves through these breaks. And then the fourth one is do your best. And I think all of us working in teams together already know at this level, already know that the other person is doing their best. Trust in your partner. However you guys work together in your energy work, trust that partner. Trust each other. And I guess I end with that, is that this year has been absolute embodied surrender, in absolute trust. I mean, how can we move through this in any other way? So, you know, microcosm to macrocosm, thank you to all the teams out there. Thank you to my team members. Thank you to the team member that I currently share this story because of the teaching through one of these experiences. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I trust you. I'm here with you. And I hope you share that with your teams in the ethereal realms as well as on earth. Thank you guys. Lots of love. Bye.